Things sure have changed a lot since I was last here. Me being reported missing was part of my cover. I'd like to say all these months on the job has gotten me the answers, but if anything, I've just got more questions. Who is killing all these horses? Why? When? Guess we'll never know. But I know one thing for sure, and that is, you should subscribe. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10. We are stood in front of our absolutely massive base. Like, I sometimes forget how big this is. When I go on my other series, Misadventures, I realize, yeah, we've built quite a lot here, haven't we? Like, this is quite stacked down here. Still lots of unfinished bits to finish up at some point, though. But yeah, no, we can do that in the future. But speaking of unfinished bits, oh, sorry. Sorry, I need to get that. It's really smoky here. You see that, guys? We call that roleplay. We call it roleplay. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, this bit here, we kind of made. We thought it looks kind of cool. But my plan was always to make it look like this mountain here, where you can see we've added in some trees and some moss and stuff like that. Or was it? Or was it, guys? Well, today we're actually going to transform a bit of this, and not in a way you might expect unless you've looked at the thumbnail of the video, where you might expect what's going to be on there because it's in the thumbnail of the video. Why do I do this every time? Why do I spoil it? Because I want you to click the video, that's why. Today, we're going to be working on something up there, and it requires a lot of materials. But the month has changed. The post must have arrived. My latest Frogger trophy. Oh, thank you, Aoife. What's this? Blocks of bamboo, bro! Frog Champion 137. Oh, yes, let's go. And the reason we're building something today is because the poor little frog down here has run out of space on his tongue. Where am I meant to put all these trophies? You know that meme where it's like a guy struggling to hold stuff? I really want some fan art of me with the fan art trophies where I'm struggling to hold it. So if anyone fancies doing that, I will love that. Thank you. Why does my arm look weird? Does it always look? Is it just when walking? Why does it do that? Is that weird? I feel like that looks weird. Why is it like swinging around like a full 360 degree? Anyway, Frog Champion, of course. Lots of bamboo. Appreciate that, Aoife. I don't know why he's giving me bamboo. Maybe because I'm just so good. But I actually need some for my build later, so that's lovely. Now that we're done with the permits, I'm kind of curious what the shopping district looks like. Because, like, can we just, like, make whatever shop we want now? Permits are gone. Also, I can't really blackmail Green anymore. Not that I was blackmailing him in the first place if you're watching Green. At least it means I'm not going to get in trouble for not stocking up shops. Not that they make any money anyway. Oh, I actually made some diamonds on honey. Okay, right, cool. I've actually made money. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, we've actually sold stuff. I might actually have to grind out some XP bottles. Oh gosh. Let's work out how much we've got from here. We've got like 106 diamonds. I see someone's accidentally messed up my sign there, and now there's a bit of bread flowing here. That's okay. And of course, we've actually made some from our glow ink sacks, although it's only 4. And some sales at our music shop, 47, meaning I've got quite a few diamonds here. I was literally just about to say, I need to go mining for diamonds so I can buy some stuff for this build. But I don't have to anymore. Instead, I might spend some time just trading with villagers and getting some XP bottles, which I love doing. It's really fun and really not tedious and boring whatsoever. At least I can fix my tools and wings and everything up. So what is this? Hi, Joel. It's me, your favorite. Love you and all of your builds. Love from your babe, Jim. Why is there a TNT minecart here? Can I break this without blowing? Oh, gosh. How do I break this without blowing stuff up like this? Ah! Gosh, why did that scare me so much? Oh, look at Jim leaving a nice sign. Wait, what? The TNT cart was definitely not Cub. Lol, TNT cart. Right, okay, so it definitely was Cub. Maybe we should return this at some point to Cub. It's a shame Jimmy wasn't online. I could use my Jimmy Jabber on him. But oh well. Let's trade with some villagers. Because this pumpkin and melon farm is very, very close to being really full. All right, let's plop a shulker box of full enchanted bottles in there, and we'll top up some of these other ones as well. Lovely jubbly. And we're going to start gathering some materials, and we're going to start by mining a load of deep slate, as we need a lot of deep slate for this build. So that's going to be fun and boring. I don't think anybody sells it, and if they do, I can't be bothered to go find it. And also, it's deep slate. I'm not paying for deep slate. Who do you think I am? I still have principles. Okay, let's go mine some. So, of course, we made a little bit more of a dent in the big hole. I wonder if this hole's ever going to get finished. I don't know. And we also went and did the thing where we just grabbed loads of stuff out of our chest. There's not many materials to gather when you've got, like, a massive sorting system like this. Why did my item frame disappear on that, though? That was weird. Anyway, I also mined some gold ore, which I had because I need some raw gold blocks. I then went to the nether and nearly died here, but we managed to actually get out the lava there and collected ourselves some magma blocks before heading to Jude Bellingham, who sells our bells, because we need quite a few bells for this build. Don't ask why, you'll see in a bit. They're just a little bit of detail, really. We also smelted a load of stuff and finally went and chopped down a load of trees where we bumped into Cub.
I'm here to spread the good word, man.
The good word?
About the leaf litter. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Can you bone mill it?
All about the leaf litter.
Wait, how'd you get it? Is it shears or can you just pick it up?
Just punch it. Punch the leaves.
Can you bone mill it? Oh, you can't bone mill it. Wait, how did you get this?
Classifying. No, I'm kidding. You can smelt leaves to get it.
Smelt leaves? Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, leaf blocks.
You burn leaves and it makes leaf litter.
Yep.
That makes literally no sense whatsoever.
Like, you're right. It doesn't.
Burning leaves makes smaller leaves. Okay. Oh yeah, lost the plot, but I love it. They look cool. Is it just these ones?
You can find these. No, it's just these. There's also a bunch of other new stuff like wildflowers and stuff. You can have these, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Very kind.
There's just an insane amount in the new forest and stuff. But check this out, Joel. Check this out.
Look at that next.
Let's say you got a little corner like this. Check this out. Check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Boom. Leaf accumulated in the corner. You got to sweep that up, bro. What the heck?
Right. Okay. I thought I was gonna go up the wall or something, but I was a bit like gonna be like, whoa, getting ready to be excited, but no, just leaf at the corner.
Just a little subtle thing, and then you can extend it. You know, if there's a lot of leaves in the corner there.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Like that. A little highlight along there.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That is nice, actually. Not sure it's going to make a huge difference on this build. It's a bit. I feel like the scale is slightly off for the leaves, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's these little details, Joel, that really make the build, right?
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I'll leave these on here, Cub, because now this build has officially been made better by those 7 leaves.
We did it. I'm so proud of us.
So not a huge amount of materials and a bit of a weird color palette. Unlike most of the builds around here, which are quite colorful, we got a lot of quartz in here. I wonder what this build is going to be. You've already seen the thumbnail. Why am I saying this? I don't know. But whilst I was flying back from the shopping district, I noticed something. Impulse has finally responded to my message, and it says, "Sup beans here now," and someone's put on toast. I don't know who did that, but it says sup beans. But Impulse, bro, my base is this way. You fed it the wrong direction, my man. It should say it on here. Unless it does say it on here as well. Maybe it says it on here at night? I don't know. I'll have to go check. Because I know there's a load of redstone behind these, and these are those copper bulbs. So there could be something behind there. We'll have to go and see at nighttime if there's something on there. But it's time to get building up here. At least stage 1. And stage 1 is the big building. And we're going to move things around a little bit here. This waterfall is going to come down to a lower level, and some of this stuff might change. But you will see all of that in the time lapse when we get building the castle on the hill. Fun fact, whilst I was trying to get Flashback to work to build with this, it kept crashing. So I messaged in the Hermitcraft Discord and we got it patched. I was a bug tester for Flashback. Woohoo! Anyway, here you can see the time-lapse here of a lovely castle using lots of quartz with a bit of gold in there for a bit of, pizzazz, I guess you could say. It's meant to be like, the rich castle on top of the hill where we're going to place our frog trophy. So we want it to look royal and really important because I am important. And there you go. Look at it. I'm really happy with this. I think it is really nice. Although I didn't check. Does that bit middle line up with the middle there? I think I've accidentally done that. Wait, this is the middle block. Oh my gosh, I have. I did that by accident. That's so good. That lines up with the gate. But yeah, I got inspired by a castle I saw in real life in Japan. I believe it's called Odawara Castle. Although mine's got quite a bit more like gold on it. I thought this could be like, you know, a place of royalty. You know, it's on top of the hill. That normally means somebody important lives in it. And we also built a little treacherous pathway up to it here as well, which you have to take, which winds up the mountain very nicely. And inside we have absolutely nothing at the moment, but we'll work on that in a bit. First though, I don't want to do anything to do with that, and instead I'm gonna go decorate my museum section because I said I'd do that and I completely forgot. So we're gonna do that now. So let's just grab a load of random materials around, and we might have to come back and grab some, as I've literally only grabbed like 4 things, but still, let's see what we can do to make this thing look a bit better. We're gonna start off by getting some stripped wood here and getting another painting out. Pop that there. Lovely. Maybe across the top some of these frog lights with trapdoors underneath it. No, it's broken the painting. Right, we can't do that. Maybe we do this instead. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that looks kind of cool. So side note, this doesn't say suck beans on this side. I don't know what's going on, even in nighttime. But we'll label this, and I think I might get some glow ink sacks and maybe like add them to this later. We can do our signature one of these on the side. I've got a load of these spare paintings, right? Just had an idea. So like on the alleyway here, I didn't know what to do with this wall. I might just pop some of them up and about, kind of like, you know, graffiti artwork. Might add some more stuff to it at a later date, but it just adds a bit of color to my base, and I'll save the rest and pop them in a chest in here. But anyway, to finish this room off, we're gonna make a bit of like a weird thing in the middle here, like maybe a little cherry tree, just like that. Pretty basic and simple. And then we're gonna put some like end rods coming down from the ceiling. There we go. That looks kind of cute with the end rods. And then finally, we're gonna get some green carpet. Just do a double line of that around the room. And the finishing touch is to glow ink sack all these signs, except I've run out of blooming green dye. I need 3 more. Go get it. And I do feel like the ceiling's missing something, so we're just gonna place this all around the room like so to make a big old square. And there we go. I think that looks rather nice. It's very different to like what everyone else has got going on over here, and I'm happy with it. I think it looks really pretty. Just need to get those 3 green dye. But now we've done that singular small cherry tree, how about we build some bigger ones on this mountain here? I feel like this is missing something. It just sort of sticks out too much. I think a cherry tree here and maybe one round the side would really add to it. So let's go collect some cherry leaves and some other stuff. Look at that sunset, by the way. Ooh, lovely. It makes me realize I probably should have lit up the middle layers of these, because now the other 3 stand out. Oh well, let's get some leaves. Psych, I actually just went and added in loads of lights to make it light up and look better. That looks so much better now. Okay, let's actually gather these cherry leaves now. Not only did I gather cherry leaves, I also gathered ourselves some spruce wood and some dark oak wood as well, as you can see. Really quick, it's done. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Please tell me you had fun. You had fun, right? You had fun. You had fun. If I say it enough, will you admit you've had fun? Okay, shall we get building these trees now? Did you have fun? I hope you had fun. Let's get building these trees now. Okay, shall we build these trees now? Did you have fun? Make sure to subscribe. Ooh, what am I saying? Oh, I don't know. Should we build these trees now? Let's get building these trees now. Did you have fun? What am I saying? Let's get building these trees now. And I like the sunset so much, I decided to let Flashback keep it there while we build these lovely cherry trees. As you can see, quite a bit bigger than the cherry trees behind them, and we're building 2 of them. One on the side here. We've also got some pink stained glass hanging down, and we've mixed in a bit of pink glazed terracotta as well as some pink stained glass just to make it better. And there you have it. I think it makes such a lovely difference. Like, it kind of doesn't make this stand out so much anymore. Where am I going? But it doesn't take away from the castle either. I'm very happy with this. This has turned out marvelous. Just don't look at this side of it, because yeah, what's going on over here? This side though looks lovely, and I just want to take a moment to look at how far this street has come along, because look at it now. We've got buildings all the way down the street now. It's crazy. And the best thing is you can see the castle from the end here, so you can go all the way along the street, up here, And there it is at the end. Very nice indeed. And we're going to finish today by finishing this wall here. I put these bits of artwork down and I'm inspired, okay? I'm inspired. I'm going to credit the artists on all of them, and we're also going to add in a few other things which we need to go collect quickly. But no material gathering montage because we've already done like 1 or 2 of those a day. Nobody cares anymore because you don't find them fun. I know you don't. Even though you say we find them fun in the comments, I know you don't. You're lying to me. Stop lying to me. Stop gaslighting me. Anyway, let's go build this stuff. So we've got some bobs and we've got some bits here. Look at this. Just loads of random sort of decorative stuff we've used in the past, and we're going to try and make this look a bit more textured, a bit more detailed. Can we do a building with Joel? We'll try. I'm not sure there's enough space, but we'll see, won't we? We'll see. We're going to start by doing some signs here like so, and then we're going to pop a banner there and there. And then we're going to do some equal signs like this on these. Glow ink sack them. Let's dye them magenta like so. And wax them because we need them waxed to save FPS apparently. Not that it's probably going to help in this base. I'm going to add a little sort of end rod light bar underneath like so, just for a bit of detail. Then head up on some scaffolding here, frog light on, and some more banners and some more signs, which this time we're going to dye yellow. And, of course, wax again. Now, moving along, we're going to get a bit of greenery in here. Placing some of this, like so. And we're going to put some flowers on this. Then let's pop an observer there. And some mangrove signs coming out of it. Credit natural plan. Pop in another observer. Then let's do some end rods again, but this time above. More magenta dye. And let's pop some lightning rods on here, a bit of redstone torch on top of it, and some more, like, you know, just random bits of decoration down here, like some banners. Lovely. Gotta sleep. Add some more banners up here, maybe. Just different colored ones. Plus some more signs. What can we put on these? Get a bit creative with some of them. Throw in a bit of purple. Then let's move on to down here where we're going to add in some more flowers. Plus some more signs going up the side here. And just add in some random squarey bits on them. And also crediting Evil Sea Cucumber. More random just bits and bobs. Just placing some end rods around. More lights as well just to light the place up. Credit Luzda's art there. And then we might add some more flowers up here as well. And let's call that wall done. And I just went ahead and finished off the other walls just now as well. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet or here, so I'm just leaving that. But look at that. Doesn't that just add just a little something? Let me just get rid of this rotten flesh. Oh, fallen. Oh, no. It just adds a little bit, you know? Look at it. It just, that little bit of detail is so nice. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. It brings it to life, this wall, and all this amazing artwork. It's so cool. Just walking up the street now, you got something to look at in comparison to the blank wall before. It's so good. It's so good. So colorful. We love it. We love color here, as if you can't tell already. You can also probably remove all these torches now as it's well enough lit everywhere, especially after adding in all this stuff. But it's something just a little extra when you fly through here on your way up to the brand new castle. Oh, we're going to decorate the interior of that next time. And maybe put our frog trophy in there, the new one we've got. Maybe the other ones as well. No, we should leave those ones on the tongue, because those were all back to back to back. But this one here is, you know, the one to show we still had it. We did it in one turn, and we wanted to put it in that castle up there. We're just building things to put our frog trophies in, to be honest. But that is all we have got time for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you're new. Or I love walking through this bit here now. Oh, that's so nice. It's such a nice thing to, like, come out of my base too here as well. Come out and look at this artwork, which has all been credited as well. Thank you to our amazing artists. Before we go, let's have a quick shaders run through of the stuff we've done today, because I think it's going to look pretty good. Let's find out.